time?
Well, I would say when it comes to diplomacy, you don't stop calling for what are the right actions and the appropriate actions and the actions the global community believes are right. Just because you see a hesitation in taking those actions. And there is, what is different now is that there is coordination on the international front with the Europeans, with our partners. As I mentioned, Secretary Blinken and Secretary Austin are in Brussels now having a discussion about a range of issues, including the aggression at the border. And that pressure is different. Russia is an outlier in many ways in that regard. So we will continue to work in partnership with our allies and partners and continue to put the pressure on and call for what's right.
Thanks, Jen.
Go ahead.
A couple of different topics. Just one quick follow-up on Russia. In reading the readout that you guys sent out, does the president currently characterize the relationship with Russia as honest and stable, or is that something he wants to work toward?
I think what we're working toward is predictable and stable. We're not looking for an establishment of trust as much as a predictability and stability, because there are a range of threats, there are a range of opportunities in the world, and the president wants to have the bandwidth to focus on them, not on an adversarial relationship with Russia.
On Russia, the president proposing a summit with Vladimir Putin would suggest that he's looking to de-escalate some tensions there. So does that mean it's unlikely the U.S. is going to enact harsher sanctions on Russia, like sanctioning their sovereign debt?
Well, I'm not going to get ahead of any announcements we have on the consequences that we will invoke on the Russian leaders for the actions they've already taken. No, it does not change. The calculations, the process, the review that has been ongoing. I expect we'll have more to say soon. And certainly the president was clear that there will be consequences, as he has said publicly. Some will be seen and some will be unseen, as we often say, and hopefully we'll have more to share with all of you soon.
And then one on
the international front, you have tensions, obviously, with Russia over Ukraine and Crimea. There are a lot of concerns about what's happening in China and the South China Sea and also in Taiwan. Are you confident, is the president confident that the U.S. military is postured correctly and prepared to deal with multiple crises occurring almost simultaneously at a time when you're withdrawing troops from Afghanistan?
Absolutely. The president has utmost confidence in General Austin and his leadership, and Secretary Austin, I should say, switching titles, and he believes we have the best military, men and women serving in the world, and so he has absolute confidence. He also believes that we should lead with diplomacy, and his actions, his leadership, his approach certainly bear that out.